Hi friends, my name is Kenzie Coolman and today I'm going to be teaching you how to bake my cookie recipe that I created during quarantine. They are gigantic and they are delicious. I'm currently in the car and heading to my friend Nate and Mantha's house to bake the cookies there because I can't cook them at my sorority. But first, we are going to stop at Walmart and get all of the ingredients needed for these cookies. And I thought I would take you guys along with me, so let's go. And I wrote my shopping list on the back of a crinkled up receipt that I found in my car because I did forget to make one before I came. So we're making do with what we have. I would also like to say that there are these lines you might see kind of as we're going through the store. I dropped my phone in the shower yesterday and completely shattered it. I'm currently in the baking aisle and I have to get a few things here. First I picked up cupcake tins for Nate because again he's making cupcakes. But I did grab some sugar, just regular cane sugar and some light brown sugar, not dark brown sugar. Oh, that thing was open and I just about grabbed it. That would have been terrible. But got my flour. I almost forgot. I also need baking powder. We've got to get M&ms. I really hope they have the big bag of mini M&ms. Makes it so much easier instead of having to buy 2 small bags of mini M&ms. Bag, last one. So I need unsalted butter, but so does Nate. So I'm getting a bunch of unsalted butter. By a bunch, I mean 2 boxes. And conveniently, the butter is right next to the milk, which I believe is the last thing on our shopping list. So I just got one of the little jugs. Walmart trip complete. Got in there super quick, got out super quick. Everyone and their mom was there today, so it was really busy, of course, right as I want to make a video. But now I'm heading to Mantha and Nate's. They live right around the corner, so I will see you there, and we will begin making some delicious cookies.
No.
I gotta test the sound. Oh yeah.
Wait, no, I'm gonna walk in and then you have to put the clapping sound.
Okay.
It has to be in a chamber.
Okay. So we are back here at Mantha's house and Mantha has actually decided to join me and help me make these cookies. So, Mantha,
hey guys, this is my house, this is my kitchen.
this is my house.
I'm gracefully lending my kitchen to Kenzie.
Yes, it's very kind of her.
I'm very charitable.
I'm here all the time though, so.
I'm very charitable.
Anyways, so these cookies are actually special to us, kind of, I guess.
Very.
Very special because in high school we had these cookies and they were called Spartan cookies and they were like this big around and basically just straight dough.
So good.
So good. And over quarantine I spent the whole time recreating these cookies. So that is what these are. Took me like 3 months to perfect it. But here are the ingredients that you're going to need. First things first, we are going to, you don't preheat the oven. Usually you preheat before, but you're not going to preheat the oven because you have to let them chill for an hour and a half after we've made it. So creamy casserole in the oven. There's creamy casserole as I made it last night. Creamy casserole.
Hey guys, I made green bean casserole last night. This will not be included in the recipe, but
green bean casserole.
But you should make green bean casserole after you watch this.
So, since we don't preheat, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cream together the softened butter and sugars. I completely melt the butter. I find it works better than softened butter, but it's kind of a preference thing on how thick you like your cookies. I like them basically just runny dough. So, we're going to put these in a bowl and we're going to melt them. It's unsalted, by the way. I don't know why that makes a difference because we're just going to add salt later. So you could just buy salted butter and I'm sure it would look the same. Hey Nate, we've talked about you a lot. Do you wanna pop in and say hello? No. Okay.
So off camera, here's Nate,
This
my
is
roommate. And
He also went to high school with us.
Yes.
And knows Spartan cookies.
yes, this is also his kitchen, but I said it was mine, so it's fine.
That's it. that, I'm going to put sugar in a bowl. So you're gonna put the wet ingredients into a bigger bowl. The dry ingredients can go into a smaller bowl. Wait, does this come off? Okay, we're just gonna use the KitchenAid bowl. I've always wanted a KitchenAid, but this is where it comes from. It's 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of brown sugar. Do you want to do brown sugar? It's not open. Because I just bought it. Why didn't you open it? It's more fun.
Content. I don't want content.
My DoorDash is here. Crips. Okay. 1/2 cup of sugar. And I'll do the second half because she doesn't come. And while sugar is a dry ingredient, we consider it to be the wet ingredient.
It becomes a wet ingredient. Is the brown sugar? My hands are sticky.
Should probably make sure they can freaking see what I'm doing. I should probably be getting some overhead shots. Do you want to pour the butter in, ma'am? We're gonna cream it together now, the butter and the sugars.
KitchenAids for the win.
It smells so good.
Anyway.
So this is what it should look like once it's done. So beautiful. It should look like applesauce. That's what I always say.
One.
Okay, we're back. The camera battery died. But we're back. Okay, now we're gonna mix together the eggs, the vanilla, and the milk. So you need 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and a 1/4 cup of milk.
Look at this baby.
It's a little gallon. So we're going to add it to this. Nummy.
Honestly, that it almost already looks like a Spartan cookie.
Just from that, just this looks like a Spartan cookie.
Okay, so I did the 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
And a 1/4 cup of milk. We can do it together.
Is this milk been sitting out?
Yeah. The milk's been sitting out since like I got here at what, 6 p.m. and it's now 9:30.
It's fine.
It's not gonna rot. Nate's dog is here.
There's the milk.
Now we're going to mix it together. Well, we can start with the dry ingredients now. Moving on to the dry ingredients, we are going to mix together the flour, the cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. So we're going to start off with 3.5 cups of flour. Now when you do the flour, you need to scrape it off with the back of a knife.
Swipe.
Wait, swipe or no swipe?
Bowl.
Put it in a separate bowl, because then we're going to slowly add it. Yeah, a tablespoon and a teaspoon of cornstarch. So this recipe originally came from a friend of ours on Twitter, but it did not turn out in a good way at all. They were terrible. And she was like, well, I kind of just messed around and this is just what I remember doing. So then I took the recipe and completely redid it myself. The milk is the key. You have to have milk.
I got the cornstarch.
Okay, next is baking powder and baking soda. A teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Boom. I don't know. I don't want to do it.
No.
It's rocky.
You
it's
open it from the
rocky.
top.
I think, yeah. How much? 1/2 teaspoon?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or no, what?
Salt. A pinch of salt. Like literally just like this guy.
Chef Emma.
Now we whisk. Whisk, 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 whisk.
Oh my goodness.
Did I get it?
We can't be trusted.
I also have a hand mixer if you want it.
I'm just gonna whiskey whisk.
Don't say that.
My mom.
So now we're slowly gonna pour it into here while this mixes. We will now put this in the refrigerator to chill for an hour and a half. We're gonna pull the cookies out of the fridge and you're gonna roll them into tennis ball sized balls. We forgot to preheat. Preheat to 325. The oven has finished preheating, so now we are going to put them in there and let them cook for 15 to 20 minutes. And keep an eye on them. The center, when you stick a fork in, should come out kind of clean, but they're going to continue to cook once you take them out, so they don't need to be perfectly clean when you stick the fork in. It is Mantha and Nate's first time trying the cookies.
That are not high school cookies.
Yeah, they're not the exact high school ones, but very, very good.
Well, good.
Thank you for watching me make my cookies. Hope you enjoyed and I hope you go make them. They're really good, I promise, and they're very doughy. You can make them as doughy as you like or as cooked as you like. We did put them in for just 15 minutes, didn't cook them any longer. Straight 15 and they were perfect, and as you saw in that clip, there was just a little bit of dough on them when they came out. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!